How have indigenous art forms evolved in polar regions? Imagine a world where art is not just decoration but a way to tell stories, honor spirits, and survive harsh environments. That's what indigenous art in the polar regions has been all about. Over thousands of years, these art forms have changed a lot, reflecting the shifting environment and culture of the communities. Early on, art was mainly practical and spiritual. For example, the Inuit people used walrus ivory, bones, and caribou antlers to craft small figures and amulets. These objects weren't just pretty. They held magical or religious meanings, like warding off evil spirits or ensuring a good hunt. Back in around 4000 BCE, the Dorset culture created art from natural materials like ivory and bone. They made figures of animals like bears, seals, and birds, often carving skeletal details into their work. These pieces weren't just for looks. They carried stories and spiritual beliefs. As time went on, especially in the mid-20th century, the Inuit began selling art in southern markets. This opened doors to new materials like soapstone, serpentinite, and argillite, which are softer and easier to carve. Artists started making more detailed prints and sculptures, blending traditional themes with new techniques. Today, indigenous artists in the Arctic are mixing old and new. They use modern materials and styles but still draw inspiration from their mythology and environment. Artists like Shuvinai Ashoona and Brandt Hansen create vibrant images that connect their ancestors' stories with contemporary issues. This blending keeps their culture alive and relevant in a global art scene. Institutions like the Winnipeg Art Gallery and the Museum of Inuit Art have helped showcase and preserve these art forms. Even though some museums have closed, the recognition of indigenous art has grown worldwide. This evolution shows how these communities adapt while holding onto their roots. Their art now tells stories of resilience, change, and identity. It proves that even in the coldest, most remote places, creativity and tradition continue to thrive and evolve.